What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Matt Gifted Hands back to you with another haircut tutorial, and we are going to be doing a number 2 with the grain to keep the waves kind of dark. You don't want to go all the way to a 1.5, and this is like the perfect length for this client to make those waves pop and keep them dark. Then we're gonna do a fade on the sides. We're gonna kind of drop it to the back, kind of like a low drop fade, but we're gonna give ourselves room to blend. I like to give myself at least a 1/2 inch to an inch per guideline to spread the blend out. As you can tell from his previous haircut, you can see where we stopped the blend. And to be honest with you guys, there's gonna be a lot of wavers that are gonna watch this video, and it may make you cringe because a lot of wavers like to have a full wave all the way to the C cup area, or even all the way down to the sideburn area. But in this case, my client wants a fade. And the reason why I say that wavers are gonna cringe is because you're removing the waves on the side, or potentially removing the waves on the side. But again, it's what my client wants. He switches it up every now and then. He'll do a taper, but honestly, if you want the haircut to last a while, then it's good to do a fade like this. And we're not gonna go too high. So you can tell I'm using my first guideline pretty low, right above the ear, and I'm dropping it towards the back. Now I'm using my Gamma Ergo clippers, lever all the way open. These are the OG clippers. Someone commented on my Instagram and was like, man, you stayed faithful to those Ergos. Honestly, why fix it if it ain't broken? I have 2 of these and nothing's wrong with them. I have 1 clipper and 2 trimmers, and that's all I use throughout my day. So right here, I'm probably giving myself about 1/2 inch. But after I start with the lever open, I push it down to the middle and then close it to go ahead and remove that panel. I'm gonna be using a Marty Blends transparent clipper guards, as well as you see in my left hand. I'm using his new product, the colorful brushes. This is a green one. I have all the colors. Shout out to Marty Blends, man, always blessing me. I have his capes, his brushes, his guards, and I can't wait for what he has in store for the future. I see that he just started his new facility, I believe in Dallas, Texas. So shout out to him. All right, guys, so this is the number 1 guard, all the way open. Again, about 1/2 inch to an inch per guideline. The number 2 guard is going to be the highest guard that we use, but you can tell that we're just making sure that we be consistent with the guideline as we drop it towards the back. And it's going to be the same steps, guys. You're going to have the lever all the way open, right? Put it in the middle and then close it. Now, you're going to see that panel is not going to be removed because you have to take that out with the 1/2 guard. However, I like to go from my 1 guard to my 2 guard, as I'm doing right now, to kind of go ahead and blend into that bulk. And you could tell that I'm not going to go any higher than parietal ridge. I just want a nice smooth transition. I don't want it to be light to dark. I want it to be light medium dark. So you're going to see that I'm going to cut against the grain and also with the grain with my 2 guard and my 1.5 guard. We're also keeping that edge up in front kind of dark. That way we can line it up, make it pop. Don't mind my ashy elbow. But yeah, guys, take a little break from YouTube, but I'm back. And I know I say that a lot, guys, but honestly, consistency is key. A lot of things have happened in my life where I kind of fall off a little bit, but it's due to personal issues. Whether it's mental health, whether it's family emergencies, or honestly just trying to just take a break from it all. But we're here, we're back. I'm good, my family's good, we're blessed. And yeah, I've been 10 years in this game, guys, and honestly, it's been a fun one. It's been a great journey. Y'all have been with me since day 1. I know I gained some new subscribers, which I truly appreciate. It helps the channel grow. I'm trying to hit 200,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And I feel like with y'all's support, y'all's love, sharing, liking, and commenting on my videos, it does good for the algorithm. YouTube starts recognizing that people are watching my videos and staying in tune. So yeah, just keep sharing, liking, commenting on my videos. I hope y'all enjoy the content. This is a 1.5 guard, blending into that too. And then what I like to do is I take my 1 guard right before I take my half guard, and I'm going with the grain just to kind of smooth out that blend, knock down the dark hairs that are sticking out. You can see that that shelf's gonna be removed right where the 1.5 left behind. But as you can tell, guys, it's a smooth transition. It's light, medium to dark. It's just what I like to do with my blends. My clients obviously enjoy it. They pay for it. Not enjoy it, but they like the haircut. I just like to spread my blend out just a little bit more than, I guess there's some barbers that like to have those compact blends, but I like to spread mine out a little bit more. It honestly gives better gradiency. You always want to have a comb or a brush in the opposite hand that you're not cutting with to remove any kind of excess hair. That way you can see what you're doing. All right, so what's gonna bring this blend together, guys, is your half guard, your 1/16 guard or your 0 guard, depending on what clipper system you're using. So this is my half guard, and I start with the lever all the way open, and then I put it in the middle, and then I close it. And I'm not going any higher than where I see the panel that needs to be removed. I'm not gonna take it to the 1.5. I'm not gonna take it to where it starts to get dark. I'm just removing that bottom line, guys. We wanna work that bottom line out. Now, if it doesn't come out all the way with the half guard, you can take the half guard off, start with your lever open, and use the corners of your blades to remove that panel. But it seems like the half guard, his hair is pretty soft as far as like blending, so it helps out. Look right here, I took the guard off and I just kind of had the lever all the way open to blend that bottom in. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing to this back area. Sometimes you may find yourself using a different guard or even going right to no guard, because the occipital bone area where it drops at tends to be darker than normal areas. So you want to create the illusion that the blend is proportionate on both sides, but you want to make sure that that occipital bone area is not too dark either. All right, guys, so once you blend that side in, you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. I don't want to waste y'all's time, but let's go ahead and jump right into the razor part of the haircut. And this is what brings that line up together, makes it crispy. And I'm keeping it natural and dark as possible, guys. The white chalk that's on my hand is what I use to line him up. If you follow me on Instagram, you see that I use this old technique. This is like a 10-year, 20-year-old technique. Put powder on your opposite hand, and you're able to dip your trimmer in it and line him up. Kind of creates a barrier in between the client's skin and the trimmer, and a nice crispy white line so you can see the lineup better. But this is a finished product, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. And as always, Team Gifted. Stay gifted, baby.